Welcome back to Vikings Game Plan from the luxurious TCO studios. These Detroit Lions. Let's see what they look like on film with the analyst Pete Bercich.
The Minnesota Vikings are coming off their big win in Lambeau Field. Up next, the Detroit Lions. Let's take a look at some film and see what the Lions are doing well and what's giving them some difficulties. First thing that we're going to look at is Matt Patricia and his wantingness to play man-to-man coverage, and the Colts do a wonderful job combating that all day long. They want man-to-man coverage. They're seeing it. This is what you do when you see a lot of man-to-man is you get your receivers bunched up, and then the three defensive guys have to kind of weed all this out. This is a five-man rush. There's a blitz. Nobody here. There's no inside, up the field, and outside. They are sticking man-to-man, and that is very, very difficult to do. As you see in this case, the corner hesitates, and now he has about a 10-yard piece of separation. And, oh, by the way, except for the free safety, everyone's looking at their coverage. They're not looking at where the ball's thrown. Now, another reason why the Lions can play man-to-man coverage is they're not facing a very mobile quarterback. And they stuck with it all day long, but you can see the problems that they had. Another situation where they motion, the running back literally stops and then redirects. So this play is specifically designed to beat man-to-man coverage. He pivots and goes, catches the football, no one within 10 yards again. Nice cutback, in for the score. So the Colts did a wonderful job. Phillip Rivers doing a great job knowing what they're getting and combating it. Another example, again, the Detroit Lions, you're seeing them all day long. 5 men on the line of scrimmage, right? They want to bunch up on that line. Receiver goes across the middle. Rivers has a wonderful pocket. This guy, I don't know where he is or what he's looking at. The corner can't get there, and he's just standing there watching the ball thrown. Gets to about the 7-yard line. On the very next play, this is talking about commitment to a bit. This is what the Lions are doing. They're sticking with man no matter what. The very, very next play, you see 2 receivers lined up here. When you see that as a defender, you know the most likely thing is one guy's going to come in or up, and this guy is going to go out. It's just in and out. Iowa, we used to call it. Very, very simple. The receiver comes down, runs a nice little pick route there, picks off, tight end, catches a football. So 2 plays in a row out of 5 or 4 right here that we have that shows them the problems that they were having with man-to-man coverage. Now, offensively, Matthew Stafford, still a very, very good quarterback, and you have 2 very, very good receivers in Kenny Golladay and Marvin Jones Jr. If Stafford has time to throw the football, he will dagger you. He's very, very good. In this situation, play fake, you have a blitzer running free. But again, one-on-ones across the board. We saw this last week with Green Bay. These receivers bunched together. They're all inside the numbers. Tighten the formation. Run the deep crossers. Stafford hangs in there, gets hit, throws a dart, touchdown, Detroit Lions. So leaving those guys to their devices, they're pretty darn good. But what's not going well for Detroit is protection. Stafford is getting beat up. And you'll see in this case right here, when you get to here, this is not good. This offensive line group is sitting here. You have one lineman with his back to the line of scrimmage, and the shoulders are turned. Look at that. They are getting beat. 3 out of 4 pass rushers are winning their matchup. Stafford gets to the top of his drop. He doesn't even have time to see what's going on down the field. And really, it's a jailbreak to get to the quarterback. The other thing that the Colts did, making these linemen pass off stunts. Make them pass off the stunts. You have a linebacker walked up in the A gap. You get the 2 guys on this side coming underneath. Linebacker loops around. He's free to the quarterback. Forced fumble. Colts recover. By the way, the Detroit Lions at this point had brought this game within 6 points. This was a key drive for the Detroit Lions to get back and a chance to go ahead at the touchdown. And what did they do? Sack, forced fumble. So the timing of that play was absolutely awful. What does this all mean? You get Stafford hit. This is late in the game, 4th quarter. Straight drop back. Beautiful pocket. No problem. He just throws the ball right to the nickel defender who's out there in the flat. He picks it off, takes it for 6. This is what the Detroit Lions like to do. They love the challenge. They love to play man-to-man. The Vikings, if they're ready for it, and the offensive line is responsibly sound, meaning they know who they have, we can get some big plays. I love Justin Jefferson and run after the catch, those types of situations. They will try to run the ball. It's going to be up to our defensive front to be physical, to get after Stafford. You get physical with him, he'll make some mistakes, and the Vikings will win 2 in a row.